Hi guys, my name is Jason Lanier and this is
Emily Ronaldo.
And we're here with what?
A6400.
This is Sony's newest iteration into the APS-C market. It's a very interesting camera because it is under $1,000. When this camera was first released, a lot of people were like, hey, what's with this camera? Like there's an A6500, there's an A6300. So it's like this little A6400 kind of got thrown into the middle. The A6400 is a replacement for the 6300. So the 6300 is going adios and the 6400 is coming in. They took out the IBIS that you'd find in the A6500, which helps drop the price. Because really when you're talking about a camera of this size with IBIS, IBIS isn't a gimbal. It's a nice thing to have, it's a great thing to have. But for somebody who doesn't need IBIS, this could be a great camera. The other thing that they did that's really interesting in this camera, and it's something that I have been asking for a long time, as well as other Sony shooters, is give us eye autofocus without having to depress a different button. It kind of defeats the purpose of eye autofocus, especially for one-handed shooters like me. Now I know for people out there, like most of you, you're like, we don't shoot one-handed, who gives a crap? But it actually is very beneficial to have a one-stop motion to be able to acquire eye autofocus. You'll see with the eye autofocus, it's actually, I'm not having to trigger anything else, and you can see the focus point on Emily's left eye. Now the really cool thing is you can actually tell the camera if you want right eye or left eye. And you can actually toggle it, as you guys are seeing, between the two. So if you want to tell it where to go, turn your head to your right there, stop, put your chin down. So it's going to find focus on the closest eye. Now if I wanted to be able to switch it over, and now it's going to her right eye, what's backwards from what you're looking at, but from her right eye, it's finding her right eye then her left. So you can actually determine which eye you want in eye autofocus. It has the processor of the A9, which makes it much faster. The faster processing speed gives you better battery efficiency with the camera. It gives you almost double the shots of something like the A6300. So one thing that's really cool on this camera is the screen. This is something that a lot of vloggers, people like me, have been asking for. It gives you the ability to actually take this screen all the way up, just like you see there. So for people who are looking to be able to watch themselves as they're recording, that's a huge benefit. The other benefit, of course, is that it has no stop time on the recording, and the fact that it gives you longer battery life. This could be a great camera for vloggers out there. It's very fast with finding focus. So again, I can see a lot of applications for vloggers out there. You see how fast it is able to find Emily, which is just fantastic. And it's very responsive. And this is at 1.4, which is really, really nice. Let's test the boot up time on this guy. That is fast. That's faster than the other cameras. All right, so it's 11 frames a second. Okay, Emily, you're gonna move your head around. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow, I'm shooting right now with the 85G Master, and these are phenomenal. That is one of the coolest shots I've ever taken. This is insane. This light's so huge, I'm standing in it. Look to the right. Stay still. I gotta get a different lens now. Yeah, the focus system on this is awesome. This is an enormous upgrade over the 6000. Wow, this is amazing. Wow. Beautiful. All right, perfect. Here are a few more shots that I took earlier in the night with a model named Angel. I gotta say, this camera, it really is my favorite crop sensor camera at this point, with all of the options that it offers. These are both with the 35mm, and this shot here is with the brand new 135G Master, which is kind of crazy to put that big of a lens on a camera like this, But look at the results. It's pretty gorgeous stuff, and I'm going to show you a few more of these shots with the 135 a little bit later. So for these shots, guys, I turned the ISO way up to 4000, and I dropped the lighting that I was using to about 5% to be able to bring out the lighting behind her to show the bokeh. As you can see, the noise is very minimal. I didn't use any noise reduction because all that does is blur the shot, which I don't like. And as you can see, it looks pretty awesome. I'd feel comfortable shooting this up to 6400 ISO. So for a crop sensor camera, the ISO performed really well, which will really help because I plan on using this as one of my key video cameras. This is the GP-VTB1. This is a really cool thing. Actually, you can hook into the USB port on your camera. It's actually made for camcorders, but since this is a vlogging type camera with the screen that flips all the way up, so it gives you the ability to use a lot of the controls on your camera. So if you are a vlogger and you just want to put something down real quick, you can use this. All right.
Wake up!
I don't know where she finds it. Awesome camera. I think it's an awesome camera. I really do. I think there's the A6000. How much is that thing? 500 bucks? I'll tell you one thing for me personally. I always have a camcorder. Camcorder's filming me right now. I always have a camcorder for one reason. It doesn't stop at 30 minutes. Well, now I have the potential to have a camera that can switch out all my lenses and give me the options for professional looking shots, prime lenses, all that stuff, and I don't have to worry about a recording limit. So I'm actually going to pick up a 6400 because now I understand exactly why it would benefit somebody like me, which I think is fantastic. The autofocus is really great. For somebody like me who shoots a lot of wide aperture portraits, that actually matters quite a bit. The fact that I can pick the eye is super awesome. The vlogging for me is huge. I can tell you one thing I hate. Being a YouTuber, I hate walking behind the camera to make sure it's still rolling. I hate walking to make sure audio signals are still being transmitted. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. How much do I hate that?
He doesn't like it.
That was cute. So the screen's a big hit for me. The touch screen is much improved over the other iterations of the Sony cameras. I think this is going to fill a really good market for people who don't need or want some of the stuff that's on the 6500 and save quite a bit of money. So I think the 6400 fills a great niche out there. The improved battery life, the improved amount of almost a double the amount of images, if not more than double the amount of images that you're going to be able to create on one battery is a huge plus. It would make a lot of sense to have a camera that didn't have stop time on the recording if the battery wasn't very good. So the fact that they've improved the processing on it to the point to where you're able to get a lot better battery life out of it, I think is fantastic. So I hope this has helped. Until next time, keep
shooting,
never give up,
find your dreams,
find the right
gear that works
for you, and remember, you only have what?
What?
One chance to get it right, mother freakers.
Good night.
She's exhausted. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, you guys, you can find a link to buy this, and then we get like 0.2%. So I'm gonna get rich off of this, just so you guys know. For you guys out there in this world who think that we're making it like making it rain, we're making pennies come out of these things. So I'm tired. I should shut up.
Good night.
Peace. All right, that's it. That's a wrap. Oh, hey, you guys still there? Hello? Talking to you. Really, you're still there? That's awesome, guys, thanks. If you want to continue this learning online, go to patreon.com/JasonLanier and you can learn alongside me. You can watch my screens, you can edit with me, do all of it from anywhere in the world on any computer, guys. It's the best way to learn if you can't make it to a workshop. If you're crazy and you want to see me in person and you're ready for it, then go to www.jasonlanier.com/register. You can find a workshop near you and we will have an absolute blast together. It's about inspiration, it's about photography, it's about life, and it's about finding the passion in all of them. So again, guys, if you want to learn online, if you can't make it to something in person, patreon.com/JasonLanierPhotography. And if you want to learn in person, jasonlanier.com/register. Now, the last time I did this, let me see. I'll just do it with my finger this time. I love doing that. It just pisses off the pros. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.